Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Coronation Street's Kit Green turns ruthless with Mason's brothers. Coronation Street has aired a violent twist for Kit Green amid David Platt's financial trouble with Mason Ratcliffe's brothers, Logan and Maddie. David has found himself in a tricky spot with Logan and Maddie as he's unable to repay his debt to Harvey Gaskell. In tonight's December 18 episode, the thugs paid a visit to Audrey at the salon, pretending to be David's friends. Once David returned, he took them outside and admitted he didn't have the cash. "You've taken money that doesn't belong to you," they said, adding ominously, "The clock is ticking, so sort it." When the thugs threatened him to go after his family, David realized he'd have to resort to extreme measures to ensure his loved ones would be safe. Meanwhile, Maria Connor watched on. The occasion presented itself when Jesse stopped at David's with a receipt for his wedding rings with Gail. David offered to go pick up the rings from the jewelers for Jesse. His move was anything but a kind gesture, as he planned to pretend he was mugged so he could give the rings to the thugs to pay back part of his debt. After giving the rings away, David got back home with a spit lip and lied about having been robbed, telling Shona and Jesse he'd been attacked by 4 boys on e-bikes and that he'd called the police. Shona headed to the Rovers where she bumped into Kit. The two of them previously slept together behind David's back, with Shona taking the morning after pill after their encounter. Kit saw her shaken up and asked if he could help, with Shona urging him to find the muggers who assailed David. The detective said he'd seen the police report, but when he and Shona exchanged details, they realized David gave them 2 different accounts of his supposed ordeal. Later, Maria told Shona she'd seen David with Mason's brothers and had told Audrey they were pals. Growing suspicious, Shona confronted David, who admitted he'd stolen money from Harvey to save their house. Shona then begged Kit to tell Maddie and Logan to back off. When he wouldn't budge, she threatened to report Daisy Midgley for the hit and run. In the final scenes, Kit took things into his own hands with Maddie, saying he had a message from David. The cop headbutted Maddie and possibly broke his nose, adding that if he didn't leave David alone, he'd get a nice, long holiday in prison. At the pub, David thanked Kit for stepping in and shared his surprise at the detective bending the rules to help. Unaware of Shona cheating, David quizzed Kit about the reasons why he'd talked to Maddie, with the cop saying it was what Paul would have wanted.